All right. Woo! Did you guys see how awesome and smooth that transition was? It was amazing, and it warms my heart. It was awesome sauce. So I'm excited because I still get to mess with my little stream box thing. So it's very fun. But either way, hi everybody. Welcome to today's stream. I feel so bad because it feels like it's been like 6 months since I last did a live stream, but it's only been a week. So it's very strange. First off, I do apologize for missing Mondays. I was just feeling like crap. I was feeling really bad. It was weird. I didn't have like a fever or anything. I just had a really terrible sore throat. If you guys watch my board game videos, you guys will be able to hear it in the next couple of weeks. Because I ended up recording on what's it called Sunday. And so you could hear me like sort of scratchy at least a little bit. It was pretty rough, but yeah, it was not ideal. Either way, glad to be back playing some Hat in Time. This has been a great little game. Marathon actually bought it for me as a gift, and I've been having a lot of fun playing it. It's really adorable. So yeah, it's been pretty cool. Of course, we're winding down for the holidays and all this fun stuff. So lots of neat things going on. It's been a very busy week for me. I'm excited because I'm actually going to be starting a new job as well, which is going to be super crazy. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm not 100% sure exactly how it's going to go, but I'm still looking forward to it nonetheless. So yeah, fun times. Ow, rude. I've been debating, should I use my little death count GIFs like every time I lose a life in this game? I mean, technically lives are lives, right? I mean, it's the loss of a life, fundamentally, right? So, I don't know though, should I use it? Should I do it? Incidentally, I'm not 100% sure what I'm supposed to be doing right now. This is actually like a super weirded out version of the way this level used to be, and I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be doing now. So fundamentally in this game, for anybody who doesn't know, this is a platformer collectathon, very reminiscent of like ye old Banjo-Kazooie, Mario 64, all of those types of things, if anybody has played them. I feel like maybe I wasn't actually supposed to go up the fire thing, but I did anyway because I'm super cute. I don't trust this mysterious giant purple stuff. Yeah. What was I thinking? I forgot what I was thinking. Yeah, I mean, just in general, sort of doing lots of stuff, having fun, working. But yeah, like you said, it's been a very crazy week for me. The last week, since I was sick on Monday and still not feeling great on Tuesday. Now getting ready to start up new work and everything. I still have all of my regular work that I have to do, and now in addition doing transitional stuff. It's crazy. It's going to be a really ridiculous few weeks for me. I don't see what I'm supposed to do here. Oh! Okay, so I guess that works, doing the thing that I just did. I wasn't expecting it to do anything, but huzzah. Alright, so my assumption is that I just have to go to these 3 locations and get rid of these big, massive, evil things. Oh, look, it's Mirthwin! Speak of the devil. Hi! Sorry, I didn't see you there. Hope that all is well, Mirthwin. I was just telling everybody how much I like this game because you got it for me, and it's adorable and awesome and fun. But yeah, I don't know if you heard, Marathon, I was talking a little bit about my week and how crazy it's been. First apologizing about Monday since I had to miss the stream and everything. But all in all, it's just been a really ridiculous, crazy week for me. Alright, so I'm not 100% sure exactly what they're going to have me doing or where these things are precisely. So I'm just going to have to make a couple of educated guesses here. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so I'm missing one somehow here. I think we talked about this last time. The enemy of any and every 3D platformer, the biggest enemy is always going to be the camera, no matter what. I mean, the best of these games, there's always going to be horrible camera angles that occur every once in a while. And so you'll never be able to figure out exactly what you need to do. But thankfully we just found these guys. Just pop those, and now we should be good to go. Ugh. So I don't know if you guys can hear it. You probably can. I'm still all stuffed up. I still got a bunch of mucus nastiness all up in me. It's not good. Alright, so that goes to the little birdhouse thing. So incidentally, it doesn't want me going that way. So we won't go that way. Oh, so thoughts on having death count every time I lose a life. What do you guys think? You're speaking of the death. It's a very common term, Merthwin. Okay, it's not meant to be bad. Besides, have you ever seen Lucifer? The devil is quite handsome. Literally, a handsome devil. I'm just saying. Just take it as a compliment. I'm just saying. I died in real life. I did not die in real life, though. And see, now there's like all these responses and I don't know what the responses are to. I can't speak intelligently to them. I'm sorry. Seriously though, it was just some crazy times this week. It was really ridiculous. I actually got a chance to play a little bit of Skyrim, which I was genuinely surprised by. I was not expecting to be able to do that today. Or this week, rather. I mean, I never really get to play games most of the time. But in particular, playing Skyrim and some of these other ones, like... It's been months since I played Monster Hunter. You know, I love Monster Hunter, I really do. But I have not been able to. I have not had time, it sucks. Ow, rude. Okay, so I have to hold it? Is that what this is telling me? Okay, good, I'm not the only one who's aware of Lucifer. That makes me feel slightly less weird. Still a little bit weird, obviously. I'm looking forward to getting this time stop hat. Actually, Marathon, I think I asked you before, aren't there, about how many hats there are in the game? I think you mentioned there's 6, if memory serves. Is that correct? Wait, I didn't mean to go here. Oh, that's like a little special thing. I had been there before, I remember. Okay, so I don't want to go over there. Physics in this game, not the best. A little bit funky, but I'm okay with it. Okay, 6 hats. How was my week? So yeah, this is what I mentioned. I had said it a little while ago. I don't know if you all heard, but I had just a really crazy, busy, ridiculous, odd week. Uh-oh. Wait! Oh god, it never gets old. I need to find fun stuff to do with this thing. I really do. I've had it for a little bit over a week now. I need to find more cool stuff that I can program into it. Because it's a lot of fun, honestly. It's just super cute and ridiculously adorable. Anyway, lost my train of thought. I found it again. So my week, it was pretty good. It was very busy, doing lots and lots of random stuff of different sorts. So I mentioned earlier, Marathon, I don't know if you heard it, but I got I'm actually getting ready to switch jobs, which is going to be pretty crazy. So that's like the biggest what the fudgesicle type of thing that's going to be going on relatively soon here. So yeah, that'll be interesting. It's still a ways away, and so I've got a lot of planning to do and everything. On top of that, it kind of sucks because part of the point is I want to get rid of some of my non-lab work, and it's still going to be quite a while before I can really get rid of that. And it sucks because my non-lab work is what really helps me, especially during the holidays and things, and not to mention helping me afford all the awesome games that I otherwise wouldn't be able to get, stuff like that. So hopefully it goes well. We'll see. But it's very exciting. Oh yeah, of course I'm still sciencing. Yeah, sciencing 24/7 like a boss. Yeah, it's definitely an upgrade for sure. So I'm looking forward to it, but like I said, it's still quite a ways away. I'm mostly glad because my current boss is at least relatively okay with it. He's not super stoked, but he's not, ridiculously upset about it type of stuff, which is honestly something I was really worried about. So, yeah. And I'm really looking forward to potentially having more time available to do stuff, play more games, just be able to freaking relax a little bit, because I just have not been able to do so for what feels like forever, honestly. So I'm really, really hoping that this will help me with it. That's honestly the biggest thing that I'm really waiting for here. But we'll see how it goes. There's still a lot of time, and it's weird. I was talking to my girlfriend the other day, essentially saying it's really awkward because it's a long time, but it's also short, but it's also long. Because essentially it's like we've got the holidays coming up, so it's going to feel really short, but the actual amount of time is not really short. So it's really weird. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to deal with it. It's going to be interesting. But yeah, basically the next few weeks and months are going to be pretty crazy for me. I am genuine. Oh, there we go. I see it now. I can't get to it. Well, this is not good. Wait, what is this? Pack up and decide to become a starving artist. Yes, I decided to Twitch stream full time now. Very exciting. Oh, got it. That was close. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to chat right now. I just want to make sure that I can do this thing since I'm nigh dead. Okay. Oh, thanks, Marthawin. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm generally looking forward to it. I think it's a good move. I think it's a strong move for me, my career, and all that good stuff. Did indeed celebrate a little bit. Got basically just a bunch of food, essentially. So fairly typical celebration, and one that I was glad to have. Honestly, I mean, I'm happy having special food for all sorts of different stuff like this. And it's one of these weird things where honestly it's gonna feel bigger, better, and realer, like in the next couple of weeks type of thing, and in the next couple of months. Because right now I'm just sort of waiting to finish off everything else that I still have going on. And once that's done, then it's like, oh, okay, now this is a big deal, you know? And that's why I said it feels really short, it also feels really long. It's everything. Alright, so let's see if we can do this. Yeah, thanks a lot, Marathon. I really appreciate it. Honestly, one of my biggest hopes is that I'll be able to have more time for gaming. Not necessarily streaming, but literally just having time to play games. Because I simply have not had that. I was able to play just a little bit earlier this week. I mentioned earlier I played some Skyrim. But I played maybe a half hour, 45 minutes or so, and that's it. Like I haven't played Stellaris. I've had Stellaris for several months now. I've been playing literally the exact same save file the entire time. I've not finished a single save file yet, which is not super uncommon. I mean, Stellaris is notoriously huge and ridiculous, but still, it's pretty insane. I didn't die because I'm amazing.
Is it over? And the goats seem to have come to
Yay, the goats!
We found this in a cluster of those flowers after they wilted again.
Hooray! So, story-wise, essentially the idea is in this game, these little hourglasses are fuel for my spaceship. So, the idea is on this planet, all of my fuel sort of crashed down, and I'm having to go around and collect it. And you've got semi-arbitrary ways of sort of stopping yourself from moving on, type of thing. So you need a specific item to do something, all that kind of stuff. Very typical platformer-y stuff, essentially. That particular level was very interesting, though. It was different from all the other ones, because that one was very, very open-ended, was the idea. So it was just a cool thing. No, not the cow. My mom would approve of that. I don't understand what these little time rift things are. I found a couple, so this is one of them. It's just like, these are your sort of like crazy platforming areas type of thing. I've only done one of them. This is only my second. This is where you really see how much of a jerk the camera can be in 3D platforming games. The answer is a lot. My point. I told you. Oh, and so in addition to thinking about other fun stuff that I can have on my little Stream Deck thing, I was also seriously thinking about how and what I can do for t-shirts for my channel, if anybody is interested. I've never done t-shirt design or anything really artistic whatsoever. So I'd be curious what anybody has to suggest for possibilities and whatnot. Particularly good places to do it. I know that there's one or two that cater specifically to streamers. I'm not super familiar with them though. I don't understand why that didn't hit them. Oh, this one was way easier than the first one that I did. The first one was really crazy. Wait. I mean. Do I want hat flare? No. New color? Nah. A different new color, sure. Red Bubble or Society 6. Okay. Well, thanks, Marathon. I'll have to look into it. Again, I'm not 100% sure exactly what I'd put on the shirts. Much less when or where or whatever. I mean, I guess they would be, what is it, like $15 or something like that, I think is sort of the standard. I don't know how much I actually get from it, but I'm pretty sure that it's something like, you know, $1 maybe per shirt. I can't imagine that it's very much. It just might be a cool thing. And plus, then I can peddle my wares. Wouldn't that be fun? Toilet of doom. So much clogging! So see, I don't know exactly when or how I can get these things. I'm gonna see if there's another actual level I can do. I don't know if they have like a summary of things. So I remember when the thing crashed, it said that there were 100 of these little things total, which means theoretically, at least, that I'm quite a ways away. I think there was one I couldn't do here. I still can't do this. So like, see, there's all these time rifts. I don't know 100% exactly how I can get to them. I think that this one is the only one that has an actual level that I can do. And it's the finale. I really don't want those guys to win, but I guess.
Thank you! Oh, Lassie, it's you! Damn you! Take this!
Why does the thing keep resetting?
Expecting more or something?
I mean, that was easy. Okay. Yeah, like you said, I figured it was around 10% or something. So, you know, you sell it for $15, you make $1.50. I mean, it's not You're not gonna set the world on fire. I need a specific color? Oh, dang. So... So something weird going on here. It's very mysterious, you guys. Oh, guys, it's spooky. Make shirts with a cricket? Cricket? I don't know what that is. It definitely sounds like a crafty thing. Oh, a print or iron-on feature. Oh, so basically just making them at home and shipping them type of thing. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of doing that, and especially because my girlfriend really doesn't have time to do any of this stuff. I mean, she already has more stuff than she has time for, so... I mean, the last thing I want to do is say, like, yeah, guys, we're going to make them here, and then I know that it's really not going to happen, typically. Oh, bugger. Okay, that was nobody's fault, obviously. This is really spooky. Uh-oh. Although, I feel like this is exactly what abandoned movie studios would look like. Well, not abandoned, but, you know, like nighttime in the movie studio. Type of shtick. I really feel like this is exactly what it would look like. Although, would they be working 24/7? I mean, I guess it depends on the studio, but still. I mean, I could certainly talk to her, but again, it's... I think it would be easier on everybody if I just focused on it and did it whenever I got a chance. Like I said, with some of my work stuff changing, hopefully, theoretically, maybe, possibly, going to have more time to do some of this stuff. I really don't know. Boy, I was in that elevator for a long time. Nah. Probably gets pricey after a few days. Boy, there's a lot of yarn in here. Huh. One thing that I will say I really enjoy about this game is the platforming, for better or for worse, is essentially very forgiving. There was a portion in my favorite game of all time, Super Mario RPG, where they ended up doing something similar to this. You had to jump across, it was like a canyon. Oh, shoot. You had to jump across this massive canyon area, and you basically had a few options. So you could choose essentially how much assistance you got with it. Whether you like just had to jump, or if you had to jump and aim, or if you had like basically no assistance whatsoever and you were able to move along on the individual pieces as you were jumping around. I think it was 3 levels, if memory serves. But yeah, it was an interesting thing, and this game reminds me of the easier levels of that. I have the hat, but I could use some yarn, definitely. Pixel artists. Pixel artists, what for? Why do we need pixel artists now? I'm confused. Right, so there's another piece of yarn up here. Oh, that's not easy to get. Let's see if we can manage it. Oh! Okay, well that's not the way to do it. And brewing? It is. One thing I like about this game is as you unlock the hats, then you essentially only need to get the specific type of yarn one time. Like the idea is that each yarn type is associated with a particular hat. And once you have enough yarn, then you're able to make the hat. The thing is that you only really need to get that specific type of yarn one time. After that, you can get as much as you want of everything else that you've already seen. Ha, MacGuffins. That's hilarious. I love it. Anybody know what a MacGuffin is? Not 100% sure what this is trying to have me do. Okay, well I got up here. Not sure if that's actually the point. Oh, there's yarn over there. Go grab that real quick. My logo looks pixelated. Well, yeah, it is. Yeah, I got a like when I made it. That was my goal, was to have it as like a pixel version of me. I thought it was adorable and fun. But yeah, I mean, I've had that logo for years now. Literally. Wow. Man, I've been doing this for a while. And I'm still nowhere near my goal of world domination. Oh, come on! This is some bull, you guys. One thing that has bugged me in this game quite a bit is the lack of clarity regarding whether or not you can stand on specific things. Oh my god, I have no idea what's happening right now. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that was terrifying and confusing. I'm guessing maybe go over there? Like, I genuinely don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm just sort of guesstimating based off of where all the little collectibles are. Guys, I got a round of applause. Makes me feel so special. I will say that in general, this game makes it relatively easy to figure out where you're supposed to go and what you're supposed to do. A lot of games are notoriously bad at that. I'm really glad that this one does a better job of being indicative of what you should do. Oh, I just realized that those were those bad lights. It's been so long since I've been in this this area. Red lights are bad. Ticking clocks. Quite a bit of yarn in here. I'm a fan. Alright, so now, if we look at these guys. So see, I've got a total of 17 yarn in the little corner up there, right above where this hat is. So, yeah, just sort of waiting for the last amount of yarn I need to make this hat. Which is the final hat, incidentally. I don't like the red lasers. Not a fan of that. Oh, the crows! I am not 100% sure what I need to be doing here, but I'm feeling like I'm on the right track. Ah, yeah. These guys are dumb. Like, FYI. So when you first start this this area, you're supposed to be sneaking through the entirety of the movie studio, and as you do that, then whenever you get spotted and seen and all that kind of stuff, then you start to accrue what's it called, penalties. And as you accrue the penalties, that it just says, you know, like it costs $1,000 because you were spotted, it costs $10,000 because you ruined production, all that kind of thing. It's pretty fun. It's pretty adorable. Man, this is a long area. Big Bird TV. Shouldn't Big Bird be copywritten at this point? Like, why is it that anybody can use it? More importantly, what am I missing here? Supposed to do? Okay, how am I supposed to get up there? Ah! Not always 100% obvious, but floor. Funk E, a Dead Bird Studio production. I really wanted DJ Groovy to win the award. Wow, that's a fancy nest. That is a good question. I don't know where Rev is. Picture perfect. Aw, look at me with my fancy posing. I look so cute. Oh, the big parade! I remember that one. That one was fun. Man, this is crazy. Okay, got a relic. No, I haven't taken a look at the link. I'm focused like a laser on trying to make the camera cooperate here. No cats allowed. Huh. Okay, here, let me take a look at the link real quick. Stream avatars? Oh, that looks adorable. I gotta try that out. That's pretty super cute.
Look, this last timepiece is all mine.
Oh, man. This is very reminiscent of the dead toilet thing. What is this, an anime now? See, this is why I wanted DJ Groovy to win. Seriously, this is just like an anime now. Yeah, that extension is super adorable. I have to add that. I gotta figure out what, like, how to use it. And implement it. Because it looks super fun. I'm pretty desperate here for some health. Dang it. No! Wait. Ah, man, we gotta start all over. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to chat right now. I apologize. I'm just trying to not get hit. I really wish that this had DJ Grooves instead. I think it would have been a more fun thing. Alright, so we're in phase 2 now. I wonder if doing the bigger ones actually do more damage to him. I hope they do, but I kind of doubt it. It is not 230,000 death count. That's a lie. That is a blatant, obviously lie. Oh, come on. I hit him. Alright, here we go. I'm honestly kind of surprised that I made it through that. Uh-oh. Now we have the ballad section of the boss fight.
Let's have a little hand-to-hand. Ever since you arrived on this planet, these timepieces have been falling from the sky. I can understand if you feel they belong to you. I did. But did you know that one timepiece reclaim the trophy that belongs to me? That's right. The Lotham Award 42.
Huh.
Place at the 42nd annual Bear Awards. Me! Can you? I need just one timepiece to fix this mistake. Oh, yeah. Greedy! Young lad. Well, if you want.
Ah!
Remember this little bomb? This time,
I don't know. The fudge? He's sending saw blades at me. Seriously, homeboy is sending saw blades at a child. You need to turn around. Oh, it's DJ Groove! Oh, DJ Groove gonna save me! Dang it, quit running. Oh no. Oh no! There's not a lot of time left! The giant scissors? Really, DJ Groove? Oh yeah! Take that, conductor! What the fudge? Oh, it's like the parade thing. Ay! Ah. I did it! Boom! Take that, boss! Man. You know, the bosses in this game are really creative. I've really enjoyed them. I fought Super Toilet. Well, it wasn't Super Toilet. I don't remember what they called it. But, you know, the Death Toilet or whatever it was. And now this guy. That was fun. Like, that was really cool. Marathon win cheered. Oh, wait. I win. Ah! Go me. So, like, is there anything left to do here? I mean, I have, like, all of these little things, but I don't know exactly where they are or what I'm supposed to do with them, frankly. I mean, that's so I've got 24. I know to unlock the next section, I need 25. Which is just like, come on. See? Look, 25. Yeah, I need something cute. New remix? Totes. Another new remix. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Aw, I don't have enough token. Watch it, Roomba! Roomba wannabe up in here. I honestly don't know what to do. Oh, so I have to explore. There, see, the Toilet of Doom. Super toilet. So you can try to do this a little bit. So this was the first level of this sort of section. And the idea is this is very much similar to, what's it called? Mario RPG, in that you've got set levels, like areas, and beyond that you're able to do you've got all the various collectibles that are accessible in some way, but depending on how you enter, it'll change. It'll change what you're able to do or not do, essentially. Like it'll change what you have access to at any particular time. Like right now, I'm just trying to figure out what he was talking about, because he said if I need more contracts, I can explore the forest. Not to mention, there's those time rifts that would be good to find if I can. Not sure that I'll be able to, but we can try. Right. Well, I've been here before, obviously. We're being over here as well. I would think that would allow me to do something since I have a mask that looks just like the thing. But oh well. Cosmo is adorable and also my spirit animal. So shush. This is the first main area that you get to in this particular thing. So he pops up and he says, do this thing that you need to do. I had already done this though. And that's kind of the weird thing about repeating an area with the same context. Because I've already done it. So it's a little bit odd. I think I explored all through here as well. You know, this level, it reminds me of what's called Don't Starve. Awesome game, I might add. But I only mentioned it because I saw earlier today that Don't Starve has grown a ridiculous amount. I really enjoy the game, but man, there's just a lot of it now. It's crazy. They've got like all the different holiday expansions and capabilities and all that stuff. It's pretty redonkulous. What I don't really like about this is that there's no map. I could really use some kind of a map for this level. I mean, or just in general for the game, it would be very helpful. Ah! Oh, man! See, I was trying to look at the chat and I fell down a crevasse. That's right, I said crevasse. Yeah, I'm working today. I've got to get going in just a little bit. I need to head out, unfortunately. I just wanted to see if I could find some of these time rift things. I kind of doubt it, but you never know. Sparkle, sparkle! It is quite sparkalicious. I am super jealous, too, of all this snow. I wish that where I lived had snow. But we don't. We only have hot. I mean, it seems like this is probably going to be my best bet as far as being able to find something, but I just legitimately don't know exactly how to go about it. I remember there was a thing of yarn in there before. I don't see where this is supposedly swinging me. Seriously, why is this here? Oh, physics. Magic fire just keeping me out everywhere. I see how it is. Gonna build a Sandman for Christmas? Yeah, basically. Since snow is sadly not an option. I mean, maybe I could do like a wet Sandman. Does that count? I remember going over there. I think that's where the death toilet is. Alright. Unfortunately, I've got to get going. It is that time. Yeah. Oh, and your mom is visiting? Okay, well, take care, Mirthwin. Like I said, I'm going to head out anyway as well. So you take care of yourselves. Bye, everybody. Thanks again so much for stopping by. I am planning on being back on Monday, but as we saw this week, that doesn't necessarily mean much. So we'll see. Hopefully I'll be here. I should be. And hope that you all have a great weekend. I'm going to go to work. So take care. See you later. And have a good weekend.